Aha! Yes! My bad! I'm very good at messing things up, let's be honest. Oh god, everything feels weird. I haven't even checked if my camera's aligned or if everything's all weird. Ah! Yeah! Exactly what Dragoon said. Last thing that happened was a wipe. But, you know what? I figure I'll just do this now, just because it kind of sits what's going on. I want to tell everyone...
Welcome back!
I'm so happy I finally got that to work. I have to remember everything that I actually put on it. Yeah. So, if you couldn't tell what that was, I finally did a thing that I want to do. No, I'm gonna go to the main screen. We don't need this. Boom. Aha! You know, it looks... I'm definitely higher up than I was in my old chair. Because I got a different chair. So that's not the only thing that happened. Alright. So, I guess a few things. First off, where we last left off, because it's been like 3 weeks. We died to Whitney. Everyone died. The end. So we're gonna be starting up with grinding. And yeah, we don't really have much choice of a party because we only have 4 Pokemon. So I should probably get those all set up down at the bottom. But while I am also doing that, yeah, it went down. Ooh, well, that's not good. Belief in this team. I do too. About as much as anyone can. Alright, let's see. Meatly? So, I guess, second thing. I learned that OBS updated a long time ago, and apparently there was a bug in an update, particularly version 2.1 point something, which was what I had been running for a long time. That made it so its auto-updater didn't work. So OBS hadn't updated in literally like 2 or 3 years. So that's also kind of funny. Yeah, it's funny. Where the crap is Tangela?
I apparently don't know what number Tangela is.
So there's that. Tangela, where are you? That high up. There it is, 114. Figured it out. It can't be allowed. Hey, that's how this works. We should all know that by now. Alright, and then we got a Swinub, which is Gen 2. But no, continuing with what I was saying, while I was away... Yeah, we're on to a new OBS, new fancy OBS. It's very weird. Like, it has a little bit more graphical things going on with it, but eh. Other than that, if you had noticed, and I'll do it again here in a second as soon as I remember Pineco. Pineco, I think, is Gen 2. Right? Pineco, what generation are you? Are you Gen Sway? Pineco? Pineco is 2. Okay, I thought... Yeah, there he is. Right after you said that, I saw him. Okay, there's the whole team. So, to go along with the update, if you had noticed at the start of the stream, there might have been a sound clip. Because I figured out that, like, 2 years ago, go figure, how long I haven't been able to update, OBS apparently made it so that there is a way that you can set up a soundboard in OBS. A little bit janky to get working, but... You know, that's a thing that I've literally wanted since I started streaming. Yeah, that's the only reason why I knew it was Gen 2. So, just for funsies, I can show you all the sounds that I currently have. They're all set to my numpad, so if you have sounds you want me to do, just keep in mind that I can really only have 9. Just because you don't use your numpad very often, especially while streaming. But, so the one that you guys had heard, I have some from Professor Oak.
Welcome back!
From Pokemon Snap.
Well done!
Just because they felt fitting. And the other ones were ones that I said I'd get if I could figure out how to get it. And most of them involve Sonic Adventure, because go figure.
Ah! He's not gonna get away with
Because I've
this!
said I love these sound stabs.
No way! I can't believe No this. Way!
Oh no.
And lastly,
All systems, full power!
I don't know if they're too loud or too quiet. You need one from Infinite? Hold on a second. Let's see. I wonder if I can get something real quick. Hold on a second. Go to Sounds Resource and see if there's something. Sonic Forces. There we are. Character voices, Infinite. How big is this? Only 600 kilobytes. Problem with these things is they're not usually properly done. Quiet, Bugsy! I'm not talking with you. We're trying to figure out sound bites. Oh boy, there are only... I don't think these are audio line. Oh no! Oh, that's Japanese character voice. Oops. Hold on a second. English character voice, Infinite. There we are. This one's 1,000 kilobytes. Alright, what do we got? Are they actually... This is... There are only 12. Great. So, what I can do is I can quickly play through all of these and try to find the one that you want, or we could get on with the stream. Your call. I'm okay with both ways. But hey, now I have Infinite's the thing from Sounds Resource for Infinite to see. Because the problem is, on the file, they are all literally just numbers, numbered 1 through 12, 0 through 12, so. And I don't know if they'll come up really loud if I tried to play them, so. I'll worry about that later. We've got grinding to do and potentially dying. Because I don't remember much of anything that's happening right now. Where I should grind, what I should grind on, or anything of the sort. The extent of what I know is we die. Wait, did we ever leave a Pokemon in the daycare? Hold on a second. We have somewhere we need to go. Hello. Did I leave? I did! There are 2 other Pokemon. Okay! We did! They're not going to be leveled. What's up, Harkin? Wait.
Welcome back.
Bam! Hello, Knight. It's been 10,000 years. No, I don't want the egg. Can't have the egg. Yep, sure. No! I don't want the eggs. I want my Pokemon back, because my team is dead. Harvey's grown by 12, and Magikarp grew by 4. Nice. Ugh. That's not fun. Just give me back Harvey. Hey. And give me back Magikarp. And I'll put them... Wait. Am I I'm broke. Different problem has arisen. I'm broke and can't get my Pokemon. Just like IRL. Yeah! No! Hold on. We'll go upstairs and sell some stuff. I'm sure I have something that I don't need. And by something, I mean probably drugs. Lots and lots of drugs. Let's see. Nope. I only have 1 boo-boo potion left. Ugh. Oh, I really don't have much of anything, do I? Oh, I have a revive. Derp. Yep. Work corner for me. What? Okay, without the revive, that should be enough, because it should only be, I need 400 monies, or 500, because he leveled 4 times. Need to be leveled one more time by the time I got there. Should still only be 600 monies. Reasonable daycare fees. Or a Lopunny. Wait, why do I need a Gardevoir or a Lopunny in my corner? I'm confused. No. Give me back my other Pokemon. I'm so confused. What did I miss? I mean, I understand that, but I feel like I missed something as to why we went to this line of conversation. Alright, Magikarp and Harvey. So let's close down that. And does anybody remember what level I need to be for the gym? I don't. You know what? I need to adjust the camera. Because this chair is taller than my old chair. So, I've got that as a problem. Let's see. So, it was an Apom, Jindos. Apom. Where are you, monkey? Apom. Why can I not find an Apom? Ace is 24. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's Gen. There it is. 190. Got it. Boop. And then slot 6, which is Glamia, which is Gen 4. Should be. Should be easy to see because Purugly's such a just ripped cat. Bam. Got it. Alright, so we have to be at least 25, 26, maybe 27. Sounds like a plan. Also, you know, question for everyone. Irrelevant. With the chair, it gave me this pillow for the back. It had diagrams that's supposed to attach to the back somehow with these belts, and I can't figure it out. There's nothing on the back to attach it to, and it just kind of sits there. I don't know what to do with this pillow, so I just leave it there. So, that's my complaint of right now. Alright, hold on. Properties. No, filters, not properties. My bad. I'm gonna fix this because a little bit high up. Drop from the top.
Welcome back.
Quiet, you at Professor Oak. Now's not the time. Oops. And from the bottom, we will crop out another bit there, so... Bam. All fixed. I think. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, Max duct tape fixes everything. It does, but... that doesn't mean I know how it's supposed to attach to the back. And let's be honest, I feel really stupid if I went online specifically to search, how do I attach pillow to back of my chair? You know, because apparently I feel less stupid asking everyone here. Huh. Maybe I just shouldn't feel that stupid. Alright, now... Okay, oh yeah, we go train on the guy back at that other town. Back at the gym. The only thing that I didn't do that I intended to do was I did not actually update my playlist. Fudge. Oh well. Whoa! That's not the reason. Not that they're literally my last choice, it's that we just had other Pokemon. Alright, let's go back to the town. Back to the town. And put a higher level Pokemon in the front that's faster. We can go grind on the Wormadingadang-Dan. This way? Wait, I need a Pokemon with cut now that I think about it. Actually, you're probably worth a fair amount of experience. I have butts for attacks. Good to know. Huh. Wait, headbutt guy. I need headbutt on my cat. My cat needs headbutts. Good night. Well, good night, Pika. Thanks for still showing up. I don't have a good goodbye button.
Well done.
I don't know. That's what I need to do. I need to get something for a goodbye on the soundboard. I did not say anything about links, but that's okay. Boop, and boop. Alright, and get rid of Growl. Yep.
I'm working hard, reacting to anime online.
React to animes?
It's highly illegal, but for me, it's fine.
I know how to react to anime online. I stole my older brother's account for Netflix, and I watched Beastars, and it was good. Is that a good reaction to anime online? It was good.
Show your reaction now. Just
I need cut. Watch none of my Pokemon be able to learn cut. Yeah, Beastars was very good.
my channel was taken down. YouTube got it back, but I swear
Yeah,
special
that's
treatment
kind of how
for
that works, isn't it?
all you commentators, just go ahead and if you want your channel struck dead, then go on.
Wait,
talk
isn't
about my
cut
forehead,
grass type
making
here?
money from stolen property and
Yeah,
YouTube looks
I have a
like
grass type that would be okay to give that to with E-Girl.
striking down videos, that's what I do. But you can't do
Just
shit
straight up
all
better
that
than
with
Fine
my
Peak.
hands.
Ah, the video's unavailable. Rip. Anybody got any other links? Hello, Pokemon Girl!
Welcome back.
Yes, I'm going to use that one a few times. Because right now is just the right time to use that one. And I do not feel bad about it. But yeah, again, if anybody has any sound files that you want me to look and see if I can get something for, feel free. Like, I'm fully open. That is Pokemon Snap. It's Professor Oak from Pokemon Snap.
Well done. Welcome back.
I only have those two just because they were the only two that were really good on that he says. Lemon Demon Dang Skippos. But, yeah, if you have any, like, game sound bites you think, especially if they're ones you think that I'll use a fair amount, then feel free, tell me all about them. Wait, fight me! Fudge! I gotta get the code fixed! Okay. Let's see. Okay, and save. It's there. Turn on that. That one? Oh. Try reloading. Whoop. Work as a sound thing? It might work. If I can't get anything else, then I might be able to just pull something for that. Ah. Well, enjoy work. I know I've been enjoying work lately. Let's save. And reboot. The alert didn't go off for your side. Streamlabs, are you broken again? Let me see if Streamlabs is broken again. Oh, Streamlabs apparently updated as well and decided to make everything a pain in my booty. Log in with Peach.
Finally.
Hey, as we all know what the internet's for.
All by myself.
This is an old song.
Something relevant, something modern.
Streamlabs isn't saying that there was anything from you, Pokemon girl.
Is really
Let me see.
For porn.
Or board.
connection, so I don't have to wait.
There's nothing there.
Always some new
Fudge!
Porn.
I browse all day,
Otherwise,
Porn.
thank you for resubscribing, Pokemon girl. As a matter of fact, it'd be easy for me to tell. I can just scroll up and see that.
Internet
Yeah.
is for porn. The internet is for porn.
What are you doing?
Why you think the net was born? Porn, porn, porn.
There we go. Can fight the guy again.
Oh, hello, kid monster.
You are ruining my song.
Oh, me sorry, me no mean to.
Well, if you would
Me no mean to. Bull crap, dude!
Okie dokie.
good.
Singing damn hot beats.
You have this new technology.
But,
For porn.
otherwise, I guess, since there's kind of that short little bit about Beastars, I can say, hey, that was a lot of a fun watch to watch. I don't know what else is on Netflix that I'm looking into watching, but I'm actually thinking to use my older brother's Hulu account as well to potentially actually rewatch all of Inuyasha since I never had.
Is for porn.
Trekkie.
Me up all
But
night
besides
porn,
that,
porn to porn,
um,
porn, porn.
I sat down and rewatched a few other animes.
You're a pervert.
And one of them that I rewatched was, well, a few of them. One that I rewatched the first season of was,
Home and look at porn
Log
on-
Horizon. And also, pretty good.
You.
Yeah, that's kind of my main reason why avoiding it, is just, it feels like way too fan service.
Ready?
Let me hear it.
The internet is for porn. Sorry, kid.
Ow.
The internet is for porn.
Find it.
Masturbate.
All these
That isn't
guys
working.
unzip their flies for porn, porn,
The internet is not for porn.
porn.
But, yeah, I rewatched Log Horizon,
I happen to know
and
for a fact that
gotta say,
Rod, check your
Shiro,
portfolio.
the main character in Log Horizon,
That's correct.
is
Brian, you
amazing.
can find it on Amazon.com.
I love him so much.
And
But
Gary,
more so than him,
keep selling
one
possessions
of the
on
support
eBay.
characters, Nyanta, I think I love him so very much. Whoever they got to cast his voice was very good, and I even looked it up. The guy who did Nyanta's voice in Log Horizon only has done like 7 things,
Internet is for porn.
and it's very sad.
Internet is for
I
porn.
hate porn.
Grab your dick and double click for porn, porn, porn.
I'm leaving.
I like how the first thing we do pretty much when I get back is we put up a song about prawn. Very fitting. Very fitting. Ooh. Wait, is this sound that's added in Tararas? I mean, can you blame them, Harkin? It just fits the character in that show so much, and every time he's on screen is just pleasure. Can he say when 1.4 is actually coming out, or is that still to be announced kind of thing? I am so hoping it's coming out sometime soon. May 16th? Ooh. That's something we're gonna have to figure out. They're still revealing more features? Really? Figured they were done with that. Ow. Squirrel Bro! Just taking so much damage. What are you getting? Rapid spin? Get rid of self-destruct. No accidental button presses for me. Ooh. Yeah, didn't they say that Terraria's 1.4 update will be the last? Like, the literal last update they do? Powder snow! Whoosh! That dealt butt. Also, I saw a title on a YouTube video. I didn't actually sit down and watch it, but apparently they're making it so that Tmod loader, the thing that you use to get mods into Terraria, is still going to be compatible with 1.4, which, personally, that's amazing. Because if there's one thing that games have always had an issue with, is when they update, their mod support just crashes everything. Well, didn't they stop they say that, yeah, we're done with Terraria 2. Like, it's not happening. There's going to be... I don't remember. Yeah, Wood Dragoon, that is amazing! Just, yeah, the modding scene on Terraria is amazing. It just... Oof. The good-looking spin-off's the one that got... Oh. I thought that was just the sequel. Never mind, then. By the way, our team is pretty bad at fighting this, guy. All of our team have no defense. Speaking of which, I never actually sat down and looked at our team. Let's look at this real quick. Got Engineer with Thiak Flat, which is neutral across the board. That's fine. This team will take us to the champion. Maybe. Who knows? Got Meatly 2020. The year of the Meatly. Got Confusion and Headbutt. Nice. Magikarp. Got the Headbutt and Hypnosis, which is nice. Can't be paralyzed, which is also just useful. Yeah. 4-1 Poop. Oh, wow, Duck. You just really don't like him. I don't mind Drowsy at all. Got lots of special defense. E-Girl. Decent defense, but... And buff special defense, but yeah. Other than that, Leaf Guard, not really synergistic with anybody else on the team. You hate Drowsy? That's fine. Harvey, I need to go back and get Harvey Headbutt. But Harvey has Pickup. That's useful. Squirrel Bro's got Bug Bite. And actually not bad attack and defense, but special defense is debuffed, which is probably not good. Alright, otherwise, if we were just to go for abilities, the only two that might come in handy are Thick Fat and Limber. The other one's probably never going to come into play. Forward, maybe, but doubtful. Let's see. Yeah, Pickup will, but it's not like it's going to come in handy for the battles, is what I mean. We need to go find someone else to grind on. Sadly, we are too weak for the Wormadang-Dangs. I'm hoping to get a bunch of potions. And also, get Harvey Pickup. Well, Mom keeps calling me, so that means Steve's in here. Hi, Steve. What you got for me today? Charties? Okay, what else you got for me, Steve? A show? What else you got for me, Steve? Chillins? Okay. What else you got? Whackins? Whackins. What else you got? More chillins. He has no more for the... Okay, Steve, we need to talk about potentially getting something other than berries. Alright, and... no more music links currently. He's wasting your money? I mean, I don't think so. Wasn't there, like, a bug in the game where you say you'll give your mom part of your winnings and then nothing ever actually gets taken from you? Like, it just says it is, but it's actually not. There we are. More music. More music! Yep, only one more month till Sword and Shield Isle of Armor. Hopefully we can keep this run going until then. Let's go get Headbutts. Make it doors. Let's see, what else has happened that I haven't had a chance to talk about? So, I guess one other thing that's happened that maybe other people have more to say about it than I do, but the Final Fantasy VII Remake finally came out, and the playthrough I'm watching, and just have watched of it, all I can say is it looks, like, amazing. Mind you, this is coming from a guy who actually did not like the original. Like, I will admit that, straight up, I was not a fan of Final Fantasy VII. I did not like playing it. And, yeah, I did not like the story. But, the remake, gonna be second most divisive. Yeah, not surprising. It was bound to be the most divisive game going out anyway. But based on what I've seen, the people who worked on the Final Fantasy VII Remake, they put so much love and attention into the game. It is amazing. Just because if you... just the small little touches that they did. Like, they made the world of Midgar, like the town of Midgar, actually seem like an actual place. It's not just a, hey, this is random place and we'll go through it. You spend time, there's idle chat, all the most of the random characters in the game, just standing on the side, have their own animations and fidgets for when they're just standing there. And most games would never, ever think to do that. And that's just, in my opinion, amazing that they put that much detail into it. Now, like I said again, not a huge fan of 7, but just from what I've seen, the only bit that I've seen that I'm questionable about why is this a thing is probably the same that most people are, and that's the why are there like spoopy ghosts? And what are the spoopy ghosts? I am so confused. Like, I'm pretty sure that'll be explained eventually, but as of right now, don't understand spoopy ghosts. But Tifa looks hot. I guess that's one way to look at it. Can't escape. Why can't I ever escape? Well, because I have the slowest Pokemon in the front ever. Alright, do I want to keep trying that guy? Not really. No. Kingdom Hearts is not Final Fantasy. Don't worry. Don't spoil anything just in case, Dragoon. But the other thing that I would say when it comes to the Final Fantasy VII is I get a lot of the same vibes as I did watching a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3. And that's, wow, Square Enix knows how, like, they know how to make a AAA game. It's just something that they do. The game that they've put out, Kingdom Hearts 3 and now Final Fantasy VII Remake, they just straight up feel like any amount of money that they put into it actually paid off. At least in some way. It's not like some games where you look at them and you're like, I wonder what the budget was for this. Like, that includes, like, Nintendo games, first-party Nintendo games, like Animal Crossing, Mario. Like, obviously, Mario Odyssey, you could tell that a lot of money went into that. Into the animation, into just the level design, the art assets, everything in that. But there are other games that just don't seem that way. Like, not to poke fun at Capcom, but a lot of things Capcom comes out with tends to have that problem. Mind you, a lot of things. This not including Monster Hunter World, because, again, compare Monster Hunter World to anything else Capcom's done in the recent years. It just seems like so much more time and attention to everything in those games. Like, the meaning of a AAA game is easily shown in Final Fantasy VII Remake, Kingdom Hearts 3, Monster Hunter World, Mario Odyssey, compared to, like, older games that don't have that. Not even older games, but even more recent games. Yes, I just went back to fight somebody who's, like, half my level. The action figures were cooler than the actual game. I can see that. Which action figures, though? What is this? Living Demon Imaginary Friend. I have no idea when any of my Pokemon evolved, now that I think about it. That dual packs? No, I don't want your phone number. I'ma just keep beating on you. Ah! Oh, you're talking about, like, Marvel vs. Capcom and stuff. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, Capcom. I don't know. Again, maybe that's just me thinking these are the games I've seen and they're really cool, but eh. Who knows? Also, you know, also, how many times am I going to say that word? A lot. That's how many. Another thing, too, that I kind of want to mention is just, I kind of want to talk about, hey, Mike, why did you go on a 3-week hiatus? Did you say it was 3 weeks? I don't remember. No, I'm not going to start a counter. I'm going to have to set something up for that. But why did I go on a hiatus? Games you've been playing recently? Ah, I'd like to see that. But that's me games I've been playing recently because the list will be very short. But, yeah. Reasons why I was not streaming for 3-ish weeks. It all really came down to work. Like, so, to give you an idea, essentially what happened... Ooh, Saints Row's a good game. And Infamous, Heavy Rain. All pretty good games from what I can remember. Never played them myself, but they definitely seemed like pretty dang good ones. But, so, when I say it all comes down to work, what happened was... I think I mentioned it a little bit before, or in text forms. So, I work retail at Lowe's Home Improvement, for anybody that wasn't actually certain. Yes, that's where I work, go figure. But, the thing about it is, our store used to, meaning not anymore, was a, well, not anymore before, was a internet fulfillment store. Because this company ended up getting a fulfillment center. We no longer had to do that, so our parcel department got closed pretty much, and they put me elsewhere. Which worked out, so hey, I didn't mind. Problem is, all the recent stuff that's been going on, you know, pandemic, whatnot, and all that stuff, yes, everybody knows about it. But... Cut off the seats. I can believe it. But... because of the whole pandemic going on, more people are ordering things online now. And our store, having previously been... I'm out of music again. Having previously been a internet fulfillment store, they decided, hey, we're going to start sending you more orders. So be prepared for that. Okay, how many orders? Well, you'll go from having a daily order of about... I don't know. I missed your... Did I? Why am I hold on. Got it. Got it. No Rip Duck song. Right here. But, so we went from having a rough amount of, like, 20, maybe 30 orders at most a day. When before they had decided to take away our internet fulfillment area, we had done upwards 80 to 100 every day. However, all this pandemic stuff starting, our store is now doing at least 600 orders a day. Now, the problem with doing that many orders is very simple. They have not hired anybody for that. So, consider the fact that in the entire store, outside of management, I was the only person that knew how to run the department. So they had to take me off of being a cashier and put me there. I can give you other numbers if you'd like to hear those. But they had to take me off and have me work that, being the only person that knew how to do it. Which came with its own problems. But that made it so, hey, Mike, you are now going to go from being a part-time, random hours to, we need to change your schedule so you're here all the time until we get people hired to work the place. It's like, okay. Toon Boss. Who's a Toon Boss? Talk about Jason Voorhees. 'Cause yeah, Jacob, if you want a song, just link me a YouTube vids. So, the thing that's nice is they have finally started to actually hire people, so I am no longer the only person in the department. But our amount of orders is not going down. They also switched me to full-time, but the benefit is, starting in 2 weeks, my schedule is actually set in stone again, which is really nice. So I won't have to worry about random schedulings. So yay for that. Let's see, what was the other? Oh yeah, you were wondering how much hardware stuff do people need? Fine Coval's at 20? Nice. Other than that, like, example of it is, on an average day, our store would do maybe $60,000-$70,000 worth of sales. You know, not bad, but enough, because we were a fairly small store anyway, so you can't expect to do buku sales. But to give you an idea, putting it into queue, Jacob. But to give you an idea, last 2 weeks we have to make comp, which is essentially saying we make what we make last year plus, I think it's like maybe 5-10%, maybe even 2%. Like, the goal is to always grow every year, and we're always measured up against the sales from the year before. Our sales from the past 2 weeks, last week we went from having a weekly, I don't know the exact number, but to put it simply, we met the amount we were supposed to meet by Wednesday, 2 weeks ago. So we effectively had 2.5 days worth of sales that were nothing but profit compared to the year prior. Which, no, that's not exactly how it works, but that's how they give us numbers. They don't give me stuff because I'm just a peon, you know? As well as, we were $500 off, not last Saturday, but the week before that, from having our 3rd day since the store opened of making over $200,000 in 1 day. We still met, like, that day is still number 4 out of everything, so it's not like it was a small amount. But, yeah, that gives you an idea. It's been crazy at the store, so that's why I took the past few weeks off. Luckily, as of 2 days ago, we finally hired 2 people to help me back in the parcel area, so I'm not all alone back there, so everything should be figured out from here. At least I hope. I hope. So, that's why I had to take 3 weeks off. Busy times. And to put it another way, I didn't want to say no to the extra hours because throughout the month of April, the store was paying an extra $2 an hour. So, it would be kind of weird for me to just say, no, I don't want extra money. Because I want extra money. Because it was non-taxed extra $2. Welcome back, gamer! So am I. I am now back too. But yep, that's what I did for the past 3 weeks, roughly. Because I had been working. Other thing, I mean, one other little side note that I'm going to throw up here, which has nothing to do with that, but if you remember, the last stream we did 2.5 weeks ago on that Tuesday was we did a Sonic Adventure stream and we finished it. It's been very busy. I just got through pretty much explaining why it's been busy. But yeah, it's been busy. But at the end of that stream, I gave everyone a poll to see what game we are to play next when I have random time. And you know what? There are 2 things to go with that. One, that poll didn't tell me anything. Because the poll ended up being tied between play another Sonic game and play something not listed on this poll. And then I asked, on that one, I said, if there's something that you wanted, tell me, and I'll put it on a wheel. Nobody told me anything. So, I currently have a tied poll for the past 2 weeks that pretty much says, we either want a Sonic game or something we won't tell you. So, like, great. That's not very helpful. So, I'm probably going to... I could redo the poll with completely different options other than another Sonic game. Or I have a different thing where you'll leave this choice up to me for that 3, since apparently nobody else wanted to give me a choice. Or what I can do is I won't care if you vote anymore. It's been the same thing for 2 weeks. So it'd be kind of weird. So here's a few things that I'm thinking I could do. For the poll, in this case, I can either make a new poll and have other options and stuff, so yay for that. Or I can set up a wheel for the end of the stream that will fudge, I actually got his number. I could set up a wheel at the end of the stream, ask everybody a game you want me to play, and so long as I can find it, that would be the next game that I play. So long as I can find it and not have to go broke getting it. By that I mean if it's less than $10. And by that I mean, if you wanted a Sonic game, just tell me a Sonic game. I could probably find Sonic Tide. He's like, yo, look at the poll. Yeah, but that's the poll now after I mentioned the results. So that's not fair. Grinding on these low levels sucks, by the way. Yeah, Sonic is tied with randoms, which makes it awkward. That's why I'm throwing out other ideas I can do. And if I did do a poll with a wheel, what I would do is Sonic will take up half the wheel. Like, straight up, no matter what happens. Everyone can throw at me different games. But 3D Sonic games, I'll just put 3D Sonic game on the wheel, and that'll take up the poll. That'll take up the wheel. So, when people give me other ones, it'll just pretty much add what they wanted, as well as another slot for 3D Sonic. So it's a 50 shot for something that's not Sonic and a 50 shot for Sonic. And that's kind of the idea that I like, just because then it's still a 50 shot for the Sonic and then a 50 shot for something else that anybody could say. And I'll say right now, I have something that I want to play on stream that I would have fun playing, but I don't know if anybody else would care. So if it lands on mine, then hey, too bad. But yeah. Second thing I will actually make a poll for, because this is something a little bit more important, is I liked doing non-Pokemon games because we've kind of done most of the Pokemon games, let's be honest, on this channel. We've Nuzlocked through them all. I do not mind keep doing Pokemon. I will keep doing them. But what I'm also kind of thinking is to turn either Monday or Friday, up to you guys, into a different thing. Like, I'll always have at least one Pokemon stream, but then one of the other days will be something else. And that something else will fluctuate depending upon what happens at the end of it, and we vote. And if there's a different random game that is brand new, I could be like, we'll play it on this day. Like, if there's a new... It gives room for... If there is a new game that a majority of people are like, Mike, I want you to play this, then I could play it on stream. And I'm out of songs again. It would just give a dedicated day worth things like that can happen. Year 20XX. I mean, to be fair, I am grinding against level 7 Pokemon. So, there's that as a problem. And you might be saying, well, that's kinda dumb, but our other grinding spot is too dangerous. Is kind of where the issue comes in. Woo. Let's be fair, we've had longer grinding times. So, that's kind of my idea. I know that you like more Nuzlocks. New Year's Eve, 2099. Wow. I lived to be 109 years old. And I'm still playing Pokemon when I'm 109. Well, actually, I'd be 108 at that time. Either way, go me. I made it to be a Centurion. Fear me in my century of life. I never expected I'd get over the age of 50. Is that a pessimistic view? Kinda. But I also know myself that I'm really stupid and I'm bound to do something stupid. If I don't, yay for me. Nuzlocke keep you alive. Pokemon Alpha and Gamma. I believe it. Jacob H6, thank you for following the channel. If you want to catch me stream at another time, I do stream Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. We are currently discussing whether or not they'll always be Pokemon, but yes, currently they are always Pokemon. Otherwise, at least one of those days will always be a Pokemon Nuzlocke. There are also occasionally random other times that I stream, but again, those are random and different, not Pokemon games. Let's see. So, I'm going to set up a poll for that, whether or not to change one of the stream days to a different thing, or keep one to Nuzlocke, or change it to stay the same. Go grindy on Wormy, maybe. But I'm gonna set it. And for this poll, I will add together the votes for Monday and Friday to be changed as one, but I will take the higher number for the final one. Keep on fry Pokemon. Man. Oh, that's... And boop. Urge to carry out. Yes. Yes. There we go. And boop, boop, boop. Boop. And bam, and copy, and pasta. There we go. And as per usual, I will not vote. Sonic movie have a crossover. Alright. You want me to go back to the Wormading Dangs? I'll go back to the Wormading Dangs. Ding tang, walla walla bing bangs, Wormading Dangs. I think broken. There we go. Have it set up to show me just the results. And also, if this ends up being tied... Sonic. No, we don't want... We do not want Sonic Chew. Bad memes. Do I need to play sounds for the soundboard?
Oh no!
There you go. I need more things for the soundboard. Less situational things that are just going to be played when I'm losing. That's what most of the ones are. But at the same time, still fun. I have not taken care of that pseudo widow. Getting late where you are? Well, have a great night, Jacob. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for following the channel. And I hope you have fun. Have a good night. Have fun weekend, etc., etc., etc. Things and stuff. Alright, man. Duck. Can we not have the pole always tied? Jeez. Oh. Sonic animate the music video. Oh, Gangster Paradise. Ah, it's like, wait, what? Oh, it's a music video of that. You also played Deadpool, the video game? Was it good? Also, watching the video that's playing for this song, Duck, reminds me, I liked Sonic Riders, the first one. Sonic Zero Gravity and Sonic Free Riders, not good games. But Sonic Riders, it was pretty good. Stop with the encounters, let me go to the ding dangs. It was very good. I mean, pretty good. Not surprising. I mean, unfortunately, well, I guess there has been technically a game on my computer that I played a little bit of recently. And that's, I actually broke down and got a Magic the Gathering Online account and built my Pioneer deck on it. Just like, it's budgetized, because let's be honest, cards like Thoughtseize are stupid overpriced. But yeah, I pretty much made my paper deck for Pioneer for Magic the Gathering online, and I've played it a few times. Interface is kind of weird. You're playing The Sims? Oh, The Sims. Classic game. One of those games that's still surprising how relevant it is in today's day and age. Don't you protect against my shenanigans, I kill you. Man, good job, Harvey. Unfortunately, you're dying a lot, Harvey. Headbutts. Ow. Sims 3? Ah. I mean, you say that? I think he feels pretty good right now. Because, sure, he's being fought repeatedly, but he's also kicking my butt pretty hard. Sims 3 is pretty good. I believe it. Mario Maker and Mario Maker and Animal Crossing and Borderlands? Hey, that sounds pretty good. Animal Crossing, definitely not my kind of game, though. So, anybody that's holding out for maybe Michael play Animal Crossing stream, no. Also, it's one of those games that I legitimately cannot see the appeal to watching a stream of it. But, to be fair, there are a few games like that, but that is definitely one of them that I do not understand. Is this Wormading-Dang still kicking my booty boots? Selling a villager people love? How do you sell villagers? I'm confused. Apparently I know next to nothing about what's going on in Animal Crossing. You can sell people? There's Sonic Colors on the 3DS. Animal Crossing Black Market. Let's have Magikarp do it. Not Hedgehog. X. Ambassadors. Boom. What? Now we need to have Sonic Boom play. Okay. Ah. That. How? How is that a thing? I don't even. That's not like some meme. I don't even. No, it's. What? How is that a thing that Nintendo did? It just does not seem right. Is it like... No, that can't be. No, they can't control the internet, but that doesn't change the fact that there's a function in the game that lets you sell characters. Is it like you tell a character to go to somebody else's island and the person's like, okay, I'll send it to your island, kick them out of my place, and then they'll ask to go there. For in-game currency. Okay, that's better. I thought it was literally money. Still not very good, but eh. Huh. Okay. This isn't actually being done for money, like cash monies, like dead presidents, right? The thing that's just in-game currency, right? Yeah, from the sounds of it. The Apom needs to get triple hit to evolve, if I remember correctly. Engineer, I don't know when he evolves. Ow.
Walking away from you.
Huh. That is fascinating. I'll leave that song there just because he was loading up a different Sonic song. I was like, you know what? I kind of want to play that song. Yes, Psychic type is weak to Bug. I know that. And I also know that he has Bug Bite. I guess we're going back to easier grinding. Because, yeah, as it is, at least 2 of my Pokemon are going to die to a crit while grinding there. And they happen to be the lowest level ones, meaning I can't grind there. I don't remember if anybody in the cave was better. I don't think so. No. They definitely aren't better. Just judging by the NPCs that they are. Oh well. Back to easy grinding. I mean, I already knew this was going to be a grinding stream, to be fair. So... Wait, I can fight that guy. I wonder how hard that guy is. Hey buddy, let me fight you. Staravia? Well, against you, you can have Powder Snow. Ow! 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 Headbutts. Okay, Nidorino can be done with Meatly. Confusion. Or Confusions. Bam. Oddish, also Confusion. Person who gives you an items there? Ooh. Oh yeah, they're there on Fridays, aren't they? And it happens to be Friday. Headbutted. Good job, Meatly 2020. Hey! Give me free things. Frida on Friday! Here's a poison barb. Thanks, Frida! It's wicked. Oh, wow, that's wicked. Whoa, that's wicked. 10 points if you get that reference. No, I will not actually go and give you 10 points, but I could! Maybe somebody up higher is easier to fight. There's Fisherman's. A Goldeen? Well, not with you. E-Girl can fight a Goldeen, though. Hmm. Okay. That's called e-girl simp. Wait, no? Why would you call the e-girl a simp? Simps are what go after the e-girl. Although I guess that makes sense. Because... Okay, we're not getting into that. We're not getting into that. Also, I find it hilarious that in recent times, the word simp has gone around. Yeah, our Tangle is... What? Can he not be the world's first male e-girl? Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. Jeez. Alright, so she's probably not the first. I think that's kind of the joke. Because I'm pretty sure somebody else has beat him to it. Oh, that's an Onyx. I should not have done that. Thank God he froze. The internet is a magical place. So from now on, if Onyx shows up, we're switching to Tengelas. It's because Rock will probably kill Engineer. Wow, 2 freezes. Pretty good. E-girl? Yep, rocks. Okay, you know what? This song reminds me of something. And it's just... It's a little bit sad, but also... Eh? I think I mentioned it before, even, but... I've never seen Sonic 06, like, start to finish. Like, I know the Sonic campaign, and bits and pieces from years ago when I watched the Game Grumps playthrough, way back when JonTron was still on it, but they never finished it, so... Eh? And I haven't actually watched a full playthrough at all, so... Sonic 06 is one of those games that I am curious how it actually ends. I've seen pictures, but pictures don't really tell me how the game plays at the end. Because everybody can say, oh, we all know about smoochy smooches. Well, duh. It's like, were you on the internet between the years of 2006 and today? Because they are still being posted. Not as much, though. What else? I don't know. What song? A song for the... Oh, it actually is called A Song for the Sims. Okay, you know what? I don't really want to keep it a secret. You want to know the main reason I want to have a potential chance to put something I want to play? Like, something that I actually want to sit down and play next time we are able to do a stream of non-Pokemon, is I've had a huge, huge desire to replay through Super Paper Mario. Like, and it's one of those games that, could I sit down and play it on my own and have fun? Yes! But... Twizfizz. And it's one of those games that I don't know how many people have ever actually played Super Paper Mario from the Wii. Because it's one of those games I feel like fell through the cracks that people don't ever really talk about, compared to like Thousand Year Door, or on the opposite spectrum, Sticker Star for the Paper Mario series. Just feels like Super Paper Mario doesn't get talked about ever. Alright, and...
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Is that a simp?
Is that a simp? Well, not surprising.
You're a simp.
Oh my.
I'm online. Your
Oh my.
DMs, I decline. You tell me.
Let's take... What do we got? Great Balls? Sweet.
We all know you just really want to hit this.
And snip. You know, that kind of does explain certain other things that I've happened recently, but internet. And cut. So, random question about this song, I guess, and technically everything in general right now with this. What made the whole idea of simps come to the internet limelight? Anybody know? Earl was chastising his viewers for not subbing. You do not? Okay. I mean, I don't know either. I know that it became a thing because, hey, a lot of just thumbnails on the YouTubes have been saying, having those in their titles, in their in their thumbnails and stuff, and hard to avoid like that. And it just is making me like, why is this a thing now? Hold on. Want that. Yeah. It's a song that I wanted to play after it got in my head, too. Don't ask. I like Sonic games. Sadly, we don't get a new Sonic game until next year, from what I was able to figure out. So, ooh. Sonic boom, Sonic boom. And headbutts! More headbutts! Headbutts is actually still stronger than Astonish. More headbutts. Ow. My speed button gets stuck. Yeah, we did get the movie this year. Okay. Full honesty here. You mentioned that we got the movie this year, and my mind wanted to say, no, Mike, we didn't get the movie this year. And like 5 moments later, it's like, wait, no, yeah, we did. What are you thinking, you dummy? Like, for some reason, my brain wanted to tell me, no, Mike, we got that movie last year. That doesn't make any sense, because I actually should know that it definitely came out. Not last year, but this year. Yeah, it came out a month before the world ended. Oh, it's kind of weird remembering a time before the world ended, isn't it? Still gotta say, all the terrible things saying, here we go. All the stuff involving the pandemic is still fascinating to me. Like, I will never deny that watching everything going on and how different countries are reacting, how different businesses are reacting, how different people are reacting. I get so much enjoyment just watching. Should I? Probably not. Especially not as much as I do. But it's fascinating to me. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. If 9/11 was supposed to define my generation, then this is definitely defining the current generation. Man, good job, Meatley. Take care of those high defense Pokemons. You're not working right now? Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, it's hard for people that aren't working. Like, there's no denying that. It sucks if you're not working and you want to work. Or if you can't work. Although, on that note, there are definitely places that are hiring, so.
Hello, my name is Lily. I'm a brown bite chick. If you're white straight man, I'll chop off your dick. Don't
What?
me, I've done it twice before. If you're lacking in melanin, your ass is at the door. Hello, my name is Lily. I'm a brown
Okay.
bite girl. I'll drill that in your head just like a rookie.
The first line was like, wait, what?
Better get woke. Now, peace out, fit. I'm off the steal a joke. Brown bite
Huh.
out. It's the Holy Trinity. Don't disagree with my toxic femininity.
I
Criticize my
don't
comedy.
know.
You're just a hater. If I see a bad opinion, I'll tweet about it later. For someone called Superwoman, my skin's thin. She call me
I
super
try and
tricky for what I talk
listen to
in.
the song and I'm like, wow.
To a late night host, still
Lily
commentators
Sit.
are what I fear
I have
most.
no idea who that is.
Hope you're not a white chick recording this song. Saying you're brown is unforgivably wrong. To cut you any slack, unless of course
Internet.
it's me, pretending to be black. Yo, millions in the bank. Cashing gold
Internet
in the
is
bank.
weird.
Still I got a raging victim complex. Can't stop me now. Lily's on a roll.
Alright.
Only 'cause
Meatly is
I'm
gonna be
owns my soul.
out of confusion soon. Left YouTube's to make a terrible late night show. Well, I can imagine. Let's be honest, we all know what happens to YouTubes when they aren't YouTubing no more. They generally are not funny anymore. Do I have a quick link to a song that I could play? Not really. Boop. I'll play this one. One that still always gets stuck in my head. Just because I still miss this game, and always will. Why does the game have to literally be nothing but hackers now? Otherwise, I would definitely stream it once. But, not the point. What game? S4 League. It's a third-person shooter that, oh man, back in 2000, I think 6, 7, and 8, I played all the time. Like, all the flippin' time. It was one of those games that the online community for it wasn't super big. And to give you an example of some funny things about it is, it actually got to a point where people knew who I was, even if I was on, because I kept my account names because I had multiple accounts, because there was, I can explain that if you want me to, but I kept my account names consistent in the style that they were named, so people could easily pick me out of a bunch. But on the downside of that, people got, this song keeps reminding me of Anarchy Reigns, I believe it, but some people got, and by some I mean quite a few people, learned it, and they did not like playing against me. Because apparently I was a hacker, even though I wasn't a hacker, and some of them that didn't like playing against me were. Because the thing is, funny thing about that game is, it's a third-person shooter. If you hack, you give yourself infinite HP. That happens. Some people, they would hack and do just that. And the thing that comes down from that is it's sometimes hard to tell when people are doing it. But if you played it enough and you know the exact numbers of hits from everything that it should take to kill people, you can literally just watch and see, oh, okay, their HP's not going down fast enough, they're cheating. Whenever I signaled out a hacker, it would become my sole purpose in that game of deathmatch to find them and prevent them from doing anything. To give an example of how the combat went in that, it's a third-person, very fast-paced shooter, and as such, there are ways. It's an anime shooter, so you can imagine how some of the things can go in that. But you can stun enemies, you can knock back enemies with different abilities, and luckily there was not for a longest time, there was occasionally some, but those people got banned a lot, there was not an untargetable hack. And song's over. But, so they could still be stunned and knocked around. They just couldn't ever die. Thing is, my loadout that I tend to use, because I was good with it, was usually not a very popular or good loadout, but it had weapons that would stun and would knock back. I could chain it if I got them in the right position. And go and figure, most hackers are not good at the game. So what ended up happening is I would hunt them down. Yeah, don't give me your whole playlist. Jeez, but I could. I think it still only pulls me to the direct song, right? But what ends up happening is I hunt them down and just constantly stun them and knock them into walls, preventing them from moving for the entire rest of the game. People on my team would see me doing this, ignore me. People on the enemy team would see me doing this and just let me do it. Because they're cheating. Everybody can tell. No, and people don't join me with it because the loadout I used was able to do it. It wasn't its main purpose, but it could do it. And I would lock them down for 5 minutes at a time before they, like, at least 1 to 5 minutes at a time before they could even move. And they would be typing and freaking out at me saying I'm cheating, blah, 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 even though they're never dying. And it was just hilarious. And I enjoyed that so much. But people like that ended up spreading that I'm a hacker. Some people that watched me do it thought I was hacking. But, so I got a very weird, like, stigma around me. It was a lot of fun. I loved that game so much. Because if that gives you an idea of what I knew how to do these things, I played that game a lot. And it's also a reason why I had multiple accounts for different reasons. But, yeah, it was one of my favorite games. And I will still always look back on that game and think, yep, I enjoyed this immensely. But I tried downloading it and playing it so that I could say, okay, I can do this for a stream once. Nothing but hackers all over the place, and it was upsetting. Like, I joined a single game, and on my team, because it's 6-on-6, on my team there were 3 hackers. No, there were 2 hackers, 1 ad bot that was a hacker that couldn't die. And on the enemy team, there was 1 hacker and 2 different ad bots. So the games were getting spammed by things saying, go here, get blah, 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 blah. Like, get these hacks, get these free monies and whatnot. And it's like, ugh. Very upsetting. I need to figure out this game. Just because, interesting soundtrack. That every time you've linked me a song from this soundtrack, it's always interesting. Yeah, that makes me... Out of curiosity, is there a game that anyone else here can say, like, online or otherwise, that you can say you enjoyed a lot, but you can't go back and play it? For whatever reason. Next sound? 99 Revolutions! Wait, Goldfinger? Any of the guys that did Superman? The Tony Hawk game? Why is it so quiet? There, a little bit louder. That's what I thought. Love that song because of that game. I know I've told the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater story. Powder Snow it. Bam. Aha, nice rage. And now you die. We're getting there. And I'm sad none of our Pokemon have evolved. Because some of them definitely could use it. Headbutts. Why does it feel like my damage with Powder Snow on that Onix is just wildly different every time? Like, that time it killed it. Last time it left it alive. The time before that, it wasn't even close to killing it. I don't know. Then again, maybe I'm remembering wrong. And again, it might just be regular variants. see. What would be... I mean, I know another game that I could say I can't ever go back to and play the way I remember it. And that's just the original Maple Story. Ripped Maple Story 2. But, yeah, it's just changed so much that it doesn't even slightly resemble the game that I grew up with. Or Warcraft 3. I don't even think you can play that anymore. I think you have to play the remastered one, or Reforged, and I don't want to rebuy that. So, man. What else is there? For sure, absolutely no way I could play StarCraft, the original StarCraft or Brood War anymore. There might not even be a way to play it anymore for all I know. Diablo 2. I tried playing Diablo 2, but I can't go back and play that for a different reason. Because I'm too used to playing Path of Exile, which is just so much better. Icy Wind, you say? Always crit? Oh no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Poopy. Get rid of Endure. Let's see, who else do we got? Harvey and Meatly.
It's all over and I'm standing pretty.
Anything
The dust that
else I can
was a
think?
city. If I could find a city just to prove the world was here. Here it is, a red balloon. I think of you and let it go.
I just thought about something that might be entertaining. I don't know if anybody else cares, but I just had a random thought that I think would be kind of fun. And you guys can tell me if you think that, no, Mike, you're an idiot. Because, yes, I'm probably an idiot. So, I was sitting here thinking, oh, there are games from my past that I can't really play anymore. And another one that I just thought of was Ragnarok Online. That is a game that I very likely cannot play the way I remember it anymore. Mostly because any of the free servers are probably either down or just probably not well maintained or something of that sort. Then again, maybe going back and playing it would drive me nuts. No, not Thor Ragnarok. Ragnarok Online. The video game. Silly duck. The anime ARPG. But, so, random thought I had is twofold. Is I have a second computer. And on that note, I might be upgrading my current computer, but that's besides the point. Mostly because I finally got a heatsink for the other stuff, and I actually realized my current computer doesn't have one. No wonder it overheats. But, other than that, what I'm getting at here is I might be able to, either me or my older brother or someone else of us might be able to figure out how to set up a Ragnarok Online private server. And I was just kind of thinking, if anybody's interested in that, and I could definitely look into doing it, I could set something up, have it up for like a week, or heck, maybe longer depending, and everybody could just play on it, and we could all interact on that. I mean, like I said, that's kind of far apart from other things people probably care about, but I don't know if anybody would want to do that. I only mention that just because if I could set something up like that, I could tweak the EXP levels, make it really, really easy to grind in it, so that you can reach high levels, get items and whatnot. There are probably stuff that I could find online to help me figure out how to get everything running like that. And set it up that within the course of like a week, you could have just about anything you would want in that game. I mean, as an example right now, I don't remember everywhere or everything you can get. But if I tweaked the drop rates and EXP rates, you'd easily be able to go and find them yourself. But even at max level and stuff... Well, he is a Meatly, so there is a high chance of that. So, something I could set up is like, if everybody wanted to play that, we could all play that, level up, get high enough level, then come like a stream that I do on like a random day or anything of that sort. Then I could just set it up so that we have like a stream-wide raid event on something. Or we split into teams and have essentially a guild war type thing. Because that game had guild wars, PvPs, things of that sort. We can do a team-based thing of that. And just have fun like that. And maybe we'll be putting the Death Note. Oh, the Death Note. Did not actually sit down and rewatch Death Note recently, but lately, in the past week, I mean. But I did rewatch it not too long ago. And nobody's still sending me stuff, so I'm just going to go on to a next Sonic song. Just because it's in the recommended music tab. More Sonic 06 for your listening pleasure, quote-unquote. Bug bites. Bug bites. Bug bites. Stop chucking rocks at me, bro. I bug bite you to death. Then you may realize creatures solve with their lives, and I might know of our future, but then you still control the past. Okay, I'm done. No more Mike singing it to songs. Don't worry, we're nearing the end of the grinding time. And we'll check TMs and whatnot, try to figure out what we can do. I am not going to have you take another hit like that. You will die. You'll heal, actually. So we're 25. I think we want to be 26 across the board for the Whitneys. Because I think you said that her max is 24, and we know how well being 25 worked before. So we're hoping for our best being 26. I see it's something called Here We Go. But that doesn't answer me much. The tab doesn't tell me everything. Keep fighting this Ruin Maniac. Gotta get us there, right? Gotta get us there. Gotta get that. I've been screeched. Ow, ow. Luckily didn't throw rocks at me. I might actually have died on a crit. That would have been sad. So, I guess, out of curiosity, are any of my Pokemon going to evolve by 26? Or is that just a pipe dream? Like, just me like, I want it, but it's not going to happen. Pumped up kicks. Ah. I can tell you right now, my favorite YouTube video is definitely Happy Souls. Yup. Because I love me my Dark Souls. I love me my Dark Souls 2 especially. And I love that video so very much. Just the jokes that it places, knowing the lore and the community around it, it just makes me laugh every single scene in that video. What are we getting? Mega Drain! Ooh. We'll get rid of Bind. Use 26, e-girl. Moving on to the Meatly 2020, who unfortunately I don't think evolves until like 28 or 32 even. So Meatly's not getting anything. Confusions. Yeah, Tangela needs Ancient Power. Apom needs triple hit. Or double hit, which is kind of weird. Why did I say triple hit? Okay. Purloin, I'm not sure. Not Purloin. Glameow, I actually have no idea when it evolves. Swinub, I cannot for the life of me think. Fortress, I don't remember if it requires like Metal Coat or some shenanigan like that, but I don't think so. Okay, Meatly's good. Ooh, Psybeam. Yes. 65 versus 50. Yep. I'll keep Dream Eater just because that slim chance that the mod decided, hey, yeah, Drowsy can actually learn Hypnosis. Oh. The answer was 26. Cool.
Well done.
Sorry, I had to. Pineco evolves at 31. Well, what? Let's see. Hypno, number 97. Whoop. Hypno, will you ever be as good as Baku? Well, Meatley, you have very huge shoes to fill in that respect. But maybe. Big Meatley, the only evolved Pokemon on my team. You don't like the dipped banana? Or the Sleep Aid Pokemon? Let's go to Magikarp.
Here we go.
You hate the dipped banana. I love him just because it's just funny. I know that's not what he's supposed to be, but I've always thought of Drowsy as just like a dipped banana. No. Hit it with Charm. Aha! And then Feint Attack. I actually don't know how Magikarp... Actually, Magikarp's already 26. Never mind. Magikarp done. Yes, but he also is actually used as a sleep aid in multiple places, actually, if I remember right. Like, Hypno's been used in the game to help people who are having trouble both sleeping, dream issues, and things like that. But you have to kill it a little more. Yeah. I mean, there are ways, yes. To be fair, that's Wild Hypno as well, and I can agree with that. That they are not exactly pleasant lore-wise. But I can't hate on Hypno for the Wild Hypno. Also because I've had enough Hypnos in the past. They've been good. It's Team Rocket. Okay. To be fair, saying Hypno's a threat, or Team Rocket's much of a threat. I guess it is Fire Red Leaf Green, that's fine. If you were talking about Gold Silver, then no, they're not a threat. But I guess I can give it to you for here. Alright, Harvey, you can do it. Hit it with the Swift. You can do it, Harvey. More Swift. Is the boss of the Sevi Islands. True. It's kind of weird to think about. But that's also a good reference to just Gen 1 in general. How, hey, what's the strongest Pokemon? Psychic types. Alright, 26. Let's go. Here we go! Let's go. Here we go! Here we go! You ready? Here we go. Here we go! Going for Soup goes to the movies. Okay, let's heal up, and then we'll run through on our trip to there. And then we have one song left in the playlist. We'll let that play through, and we'll be good. How much longer is in this one? 20 seconds. And this is our last 6 Pokemon. Yeah. Still not a fan of Dragon types. Give them all the weaknesses you want. Doesn't change the fact that I just really don't like the design or the type for that matter. It's just most Dragon types just are weird looking or just not interesting looking. They're like, oh, Dragon type, it's a dragon! Ah! Like, my favorite dragons are the ones people tend to not like. Just because, I like what they look like. Like Altaria, I like a lot. What else is there? Grandpa's funny. It. I like, what's his name? Drudagon. Just because I wish so hard that Drudagon was a grass type. Okay, that answers it. This is just a love song. Got it. Get out of here, Paneri. Oh, I'm not gonna headbutt. We're going cut. Tangle cut. I mean, another thing that's just kind of odd to think about is Dragon. Who needs headbutt? Everyone's got headbutt that can learn headbutt, right? Or that should learn headbutt. Harvey's got headbutt. He's got headbutt. E-Girl doesn't need headbutt. Wheatley's got headbutt. Squirrel Bro's got headbutt. Magikarp's got headbutt. Engineer's got headbutt. Yeah, everyone's got headbutt that needs headbutt. Is the normal... Okay. I mean, I believe you. I don't know enough music. Alright. You guys ready for the gym? He's joking? Oh. I mean, I don't know these things! It hurts your soul. I can imagine. Alright, make sure we're fully healed. This helps your soul thrive. Wait, do I need to play soul thriving music? Because I know the perfect song for that. My theme song. Let's see. Harvey or Magikarp gets the Silk Scarf? The theme from Friends? No. This is the theme from Friends, yes, but that's not what I was getting at. We need my theme song. Neatly, you can swing that shell bell back and forth. Have anybody that can take advantage of that? Miracle Seed. I never actually sat down and watched it. Like, to watch it, but it was one of those that's on all the time. Family members watched it, so it's just one of those I watched via osmosis. Weakens Full's normal type attacks. Well, this can definitely go to Squirrel Bro. Alright, hold on. We need to play my theme song while we figure this out. Hold on, start it over. There we go. Alright, Engineer, you can have Chillin' Berry. Everybody gets a Chillin' Berry. They didn't have anything better. Alright, TMs. What do we got? Does anybody want Water Pulse? I've got Water Pulse here. Anybody want Water Pulse? Water Pulse, anybody? Anybody? Harvey, Magikarp want Water Pulse. Can they get Water Pulse? I'll double check. I should check at their stats. Yeah, there's a lot of worse stuff you could watch. There's a lot better stuff you could watch, too. Considering, nothing against it, but there are a lot of shows like it. You know what? I'll give you the Silk Scarf, because you don't have any non-normal attacks. Got 43 versus 39. Yeah, it makes more sense. Alright, let's see. 26 and 28. Nah, neither of them can really take advantage of that. Let's get a good idea. Attack, no special attack. Special attack, but attack. So with that in mind, Mega Drain up top. Equal across both, that's nice. More attack. Quarter gas. Never heard of it. Magikarp makes more sense to have King's Rock anyway, now that I think about it. Engineer needs attack, if I can get him stuff. Alright. Item, take. Item, give. Silk scarf. Come on, Duck, I'm playing my theme song right now. What do we got? Playing my theme song while I figure out the last bit of us getting set up. Alright. We'll play your thing. Let's see. Not helpful. Brine? Can anybody learn Brine? I've got Brine here. Who wants Brine? Nobody. Okay. What else do we got? Grass Knot? I've got Grass Knot. Who wants Grass Knot? I know a Pokemon who's getting Grass Knot. Eager. Ooh. No, give Eager a Grass Knot. Meatly might not be bad to have Grass Knot, but I don't see it being much better than just anything else. Get rid of Poison Powder. Alright. Crash Snout. I got nothing else. We'll go and check for Steve, because Steve inevitably has some stuff for us. Steve, give me things. Pulver berries, not useful. It was like King of the Hill, but real life. Hyper Potion. Thanks, Steve. That is actually incredibly helpful. What else you got, Steve? Shuka? Shuka? Shuka. Yachi berries? Eh. What else you got, Steve? Tatangas! No more packages. Dang it! Well, thanks for the Hyper Potion, Steve. Alright, I have an idea of one thing I want to check. Is it from you? No, you are a drugstore. Do the lotto? Okay. More drugs. Do not need more drugs. At the radio station, you got it. Alright. No. Take that. Blizzard. Alright. One thing that I wanted was the Focus Blast. Because Focus Blast can, yep, definitely be taught to Meatly. In place of Meditate. Right? Yeah, we need to use 2 Meditates to make Headbutt worth it over Psybeam. Or 1 at least, but eh. Alright. Back to my theme song. While we're getting ready. Almost there. Gotta check the lotto, apparently. Which I will do. Isn't it funny that we started off with no money and now I have 37,000 monies? Do I win the lottery? No. Do I win the lottery? We shall see. Yep. Shenanigans! It's because I'm a glitchy box, isn't it? Racist. Racist against glitchy boxes. How dare they? Alright. We're ready. No more of that. You know what it means that we're ready? It means that...
All systems, full power!
Yeah! What do we got? Also, I guess I need to repost this if anybody didn't vote. Seems a little bit... Okay, you know what? Why did he sound like a pirate in it? Because that's just how he sounds in that game.
All systems, full power!
I mean, listen to the other ones.
No way! I can't believe this! Ah! He's not gonna get away with this!
That's just how he sounds. I love it. Full power! I love that line so much. That's why I have it there. Okay, enough of that. Let's get going. Alright. So, Whitney. Whitney. I'm going to save your music, newbie, because that's a little bit more upbeat of a fight song. So I'm going to use that after things are starting to look potentially good. I don't remember anything she's got either. Don't feel bad. What do we got? I mean, that one I can just straight up play. That one's fine. Because like I said, I haven't updated my stuff, so... You know, it's kind of funny. Because my camera's set differently from what it used to be, because of my chair's taller, it makes me look a lot taller with this little box. It's like, oh, I'm all the way at the top now. That must mean I'm tall. No, that just means that I'm in a taller chair. I'm still 6'3". I haven't changed. Alright, who's starting? I have no idea who she's starting with. Who has the lowest defense and would be a butt Pokemon to switch into? These two. But of these two, Magikarp would be better. She has a Miltank. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we're going to go with Magikarp. Yeah, she has a Stantler and a Miltank. I remember that much too. As well as, I think she has a Wigglytuff and a Clefable. Other than that, I'm lost. None of my Pokemon evolve at 27, right? Because I'll go get one more level if it means not dying. Tangela won't. Apom won't, I'm fairly certain. Pineco won't. Glameow, no idea. Let me go and search that. Glameow. 30 is at 30. Level 30. Dang, too far for me. Alright, and Swinub. Swinub is 33. Yep, definitely not happening. None of these are happening. Alright. Let's do this. Hi, I'm Whitney! I killed you a little bit ago. Let's have fun. Oh, I kill you now. Warning you. I'm good. Now, I'm pretty sure you fall on the evil sign of the alignment chart that nobody likes. Alright, Lickitung. Alright. Put it to sleep! Ha ha! Shenanigans. I'm not above shenanigans. Watch me put all your Pokemon to sleep. One after the other. And then charm their pants off. I can't... No, I can charm their pants off. I can't attract their pants off. Charm. Show them that cute charm, Magikarp. Bounce back and forth. Like your namesake. And 2. Yeah, Stantler probably has insomnia. Alright. Headbutt time! Headbutts! King's Rock plus headbutt's kinda nice. Still sleeping. Here are my headbutts! Whoopah! Bam! Crit. Flinch? Yeah! Put it to sleep again, she's gonna heal it. Haha! Nice, stupid potion. Go to sleep. Yeah. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Also looks like I might be 5 levels higher, but still scared. Go figure. Okay. I kind of want to turn up the music a little bit. 1 second. There you go. Tell me if that's too loud. Oh, headbutts. Headbutt! It's like one of those clickbaity titles, Duck. Is Mike actually good at Pokemon? The answer is... Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Now you're sounding like my older brother. Lopunny! Yeah, that would probably fit. 5 levels higher and still scared of death. Dang it, I missed. Oh, yeah, jump kicks. I see. Should have charmed her pants off. Should have charmed her pants off.
Oh no!
So... Who next? Engineer has the next lowest HP, but also died of jump kicks. So I'm thinking... either one of these three. It's physically attacking, so I'm going to go with Squirrel Bro. Seems like the best time for Squirrel Bro, methinks. Alright. Bug bites! Fudge! Of course, Squirrel Bro's Squirrel Bro, I just realized. You're a pine cone. You're a pine cone. You're kind of like a nut. You should not be attracted to a rabbit. It might eat you. Wait, a rabbit's like... No, I was thinking squirrel. Crap! My biology's all out of whack. Do rabbits eat pine cones? Don't eat pine cones. That's what I'm getting at. And... okay. Double layers of not hitting. Can we get past? Step 1! Fail! Come on, Squirrel Bro, you can do it. Trade the blows. Take her out. Going in for 2. Step 1. Pass. Step 2. Failed. Squirrel Bro out. Bring in E-Girl. Right? You've been hitting me with Dizzy Punch? Yeah, let's go to E-Girl. Problem is, it's going to be faster than just about all my Pokemon. It really doesn't matter who I send in, really. E-Girl at least has a berry that should reduce that. No? Oh no, that's right, I didn't give you that. We've got Mega Drain, so I won't be hurt with that, with something else. Okay, on to my musics. Come on, E-Girl. You can do it! Yeah. Jump kick? I jump kick. Why you kick E-Girl? She drains your life. Or he. It? They. They drained your life with them squiggly tentacles. Squiggly tentacle drain. Nom nom nom. Uh-oh. The mighty Wigglytuff! Wigglytuff's not that heavy, so Grass Knot won't be super good. It was Mega Drains! Nom 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 nom. Although I think Cut might be better at this point, because I think Wigglytuff has higher special defense than do. Oh, I see. I see. It's a pun.
Oh no!
Two out of 6 versus 2 out of 6. Technically almost 3 out of 6 for me. Okay. Harvey. I think Wigglytuff has higher special defense, so Harvey's probably best going in now. It would headbutts! Wabam! Flinch, flinch. Oh, butts. To be fair, Wigglytuff used Ice Beam before, so I should have known about it. Oh no. Oh no! Quick, somebody use Heal Block. Quick, Harvey, kill it! I don't know! Don't let it make a wish! Farts! So close, Harvey. So close, Harvey. Come on, Harvey. Good job, Harvey. Crit. Flinch and crit. Yes, both. Oh, headbutts? Come on, Harvey. 3 for 3. All right, Harvey does not care about Wigglytuff.
Well done.
All right, yeah, that's me just using that for no reason. All right, against you, Tickle. Tickle the cow. It's gonna cause paralysis all over the place, or just straight death, or just straight death.
No way! I can't believe this!
Okay then. Woo. Just doesn't want to be in a relationship. Apparently not, because he's dead now. No way. I can't believe this. Yes. You can, though, because you're a jerk. Alright, what's the plan? Straight into Meatly? Yeah, Meatly's my best bet right now, I think. No, if Meatly dies, we're kind of in bad shape. He's still got 3, I've still got 3. Technically 2. Hit it with the Focus Blast! And don't get paralyzed or killed. Well, I missed. But I also didn't get killed. Or paralyzed. Now I'll get one or both of them this time. Ow! Wasn't bad. Was not bad. Shell Bell healed me a little bit. That was not as much as I could hope for. Okay. Good thing before he died, Harvey got us 3 Hyper Potions. Or he got us 2 Hyper Potion, and Steve gave us 1. We've got 3 potions. Alright. Rollout. I have no idea why you're using rollout, but that means Psybeams! Just because this won't miss, and I should not die to rollouts, even the next one if it's crits. Ooh, how do you like the confusion? Berry? Lumberry snapped out of be. Well, poop on you too, cow. More brain lasers. Kapow! Alright, she still got Stantler? And Clefable, I want to say? Yeah, Lump cures all ailments, so it makes sense, but not really the berry you think somebody to have. Stantler. And Intimidate, Spintimidate. Focus Blast or Psybeam? Focus Blast.
Oh no!
Alright, do I have a way to just get out of that immediately? I do. Awakening! Get out of that! We are not dealing with hypnosis shenanigans. Ow. Ow! Healing back up to fall! I would like a s'more, please, thank you. Focus blast! Ah, I flinched! Focus blast! I should just be side-beaming! Ah!
Ah! He's not gonna get away with this!
Okay. That's my last potion. Mikey got ran over by a reindeer. Coming back to his stream after a break. Some may say, hey, you missed with hypnosis, and now you take a focus blast. Die. Die. Dead. Dead. Die. Yes! Okay. Okay. Focus blast straight to the noggins. Now what do we got? 27. Yay! Clefable. Knew it! Alright, Meatley. Hold on. Said I'd play your song when we're on the last one. And we're on the last one. Hit it with Focus Blast. Nice. Almost got it. Reflect, that doesn't matter, we're special attacking. We're side beams! Waterpulse, okay, that's not scary. Out of Focus Blast, but it's not dealing much damage. Psybeam, Super Potion. She still had one left. Thank you for not using it on scarier Pokemon, I guess. Well, as it's standing, I think we got this. The Hypnos. You don't hate that it was a Beatly? Either way.
All systems, full power!
We're going to get through this somehow. I still need more sound bites. Only got those 6. Oh boy. Yeah, this Clefable is not dealing any damage. I think we got this. Reflect wore off? Well, now we just bang our head against you until you die. Oh, you have another head potion. I still headbutt you. Or be confused. Fine. Hit him with Psybeams, I guess. You were confused because I made you switch up the attack. I understand, Beatley. Oh, Psybeams! You can raise your defense all you want, Clefable. It does not matter against the power of Psybeams. Brain laser's too strong for you. Water Pulse, Schmata Pulse. Meatley's got the special defense for that. Honestly? I'm not surprised Hypno pulled through, but I'm sad that everyone else died.
Well done.
Woo! Wait. We're done with you. On to victory music. Not that one. That one. Woo! Give me the badge, you crazy lady. Give me other nice things. But we don't need to see you anymore. Thank you for a tract. I don't care. I kick you. I don't want your number. I kick you. Hold on. I kick you. Ha 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 ha! Wait, is there anything out of the ordinary? Woo! Also, not a sex... You're just stereotyping. Meatley can't be a sex offender because he's usually dead. So, how dare you call Meatley a sex offender? The fact that he's alive, or she's alive, is baffling. Not now, Mom. All hypnos are sex offenders. How can they be sex offenders? There's not that many things. Also, how can they be sex offenders? I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. Things get weird. I mean... Does it ever? Okay, to be fair, I don't think any bit of lore has ever referenced anything that would say that they are sex offenders. All the lore just insinuates that they are kidnappers, at worst. The internet put that extra spin on it. Alright. Technically, things did happen. We came out on top. Kicked a lot of booty. But definitely could have been more of the booty kicking. You know? All of our Pokemon that have tails died. We lost a cat. Magikarp died, just straight to a jump kick. E-Girl's nothing but tails. Harvey's got a hand tail. Like, wow. So, let's see. Jump kick to the face equals death. Ice beam to the face equals death. And body slam crits to the face. Giant cows falling on top of... When a literal cow rolls on top of a monkey, I think we kind of figured out what happens. You have a flat monkey. Let's be honest. Harvey, thank you so much for those 2 hyper potions. We did use one of them. So, thank you, Harvey. E-Girl, sorry you never got to be super popular, but you were getting there, girl. Guy. First male E-Girl, man. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? And Magikarp never got to be Buff Cat. I wanted Buff Cat, dang it. No Buff Cat for me. Seriously. If there's one thing that I do like is per ugly. It's like, oh, it's per ugly. Well, I wouldn't say it's ugly. Per ugly is just more like giant buff cat. Like if you look at it, it's not fat. Like let me put it on screen here. Per ugly is just like a really buff cat. Look, it's got huge freaking chest. It's going to beat the crap out of you. It's hilarious. I love Buff Cat. We never get to use Buff Cat, though. Because it died before Buff Cat. Like, the sprite doesn't do it much justice, but when you look at it in 3D... Let me see if I can pull up a 3D one real quick. What image is this? Aha! What image is this? Oh, yeah, you're dead. You don't get that image anymore. Where did I put it? It's in here. In here. Oh, not there. Here. Okay. See if the 3D shows it better. Because the sprite makes Purugly just look fat. The 3D sprite doesn't help any better. It's on the front. I mean, I wouldn't say that Purugly's gross. Purugly's just buff cat. It's how you take the cute little girl and then she decides to go and be a bodybuilder. Like, I mean, it is that idea that beauty is fleeting, I guess. There's also just the idea of buff cat. I just like saying buff cat, okay? It's just kind of a funny thing to think about. Yeah, I know. I think that is what it is intended to be. Is Lamia supposed to be beautiful, cute, and whatnot, but all that is fleeting. Cynthia, what the crap are you doing in the bike shop? Yeah. Find anything like ancient, bring it to me. I got a thing, technically, but I guess you don't care about it. Need Sprinkle Cat. Sprinkle the cat. In here? Where you revive a fossil? Okay. Oh, miss. I want to deal with the odd tree. Yes, thank you. Let me do thing. Squirt battles. Wait. Sprinkle cat? I don't know. Because that just sounds like some sort of very cute pastry. Would you like an order of the Sprinkle Cat? Sure you would. Everybody likes the Sprinkle Cat. Like some sort of cupcake. The Sprinkle Cat. Sprinkle Can? What Sprinkle Cat? What do you have against the Sprinkle Cat? Oh no, it has Sonic Boom! But also brain lasers. Wow. Dudes on this route, chumps compared to Whitney. And my upper pillow fell off. Sprinkle Cat rules everything! Yep. Can't get the pseudo-wudo-dudo-dodos. Because we caught, Pineco? No. Someone. Yep, one in town, one from the tower. One from the route. I think you can get to another route from it, so there's even more. Roll out! Oh, not 5 damage. However, will I survive? 5 damage. Unfortunately, Voltorb, not a fan of brain lasers. Brain lasers. And still full HP. So, yeah, we beat Whitney. Full honesty, after we got hit by that jump kick and that ice beam, I was starting to look at it like I don't think... okay, it was the jump kick, the ice beam, and Pineco going down to a 3rd HP. At that point, I was looking at it like, okay, I have to depend on Meatly for this. Like, this was going to be 100% the Meatly show for this gym. Oh, we don't want your phone number. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me or Meatly ever again. Alright. National Park. Well, we're not interested in anything fancy here. We already caught a Pokemon here. I forget which. Because I'm pretty sure they... Oh yeah, we caught Beedrill. He died. I remember. So how are we gonna deal with a pseudo-wudo-dudododos? It has low kick, so I can't use ice against it. Oop. Yep, avoid that boy. Sprinkle. Just kill it? Yeah. Can I run away? I'll do that. Do I have any Poke Toys? I'll use that. I don't know how much trust is pseudo-wudo-dudododos. This was Henry's partners in crime, wasn't it? Oh no, Henry's partner in crime was a Bonsly first. Run. Ah! That was fun. Here, you can have this. Thanks. Thank you for the Oran berries. They're at least slightly helpful. Petra berries are far more helpful. Because I don't have very many in the way of status healing stuff, and healing poison can be very useful. Goodbye, sir. Or madam. I was not 100% certain. Alright, new route! Route 37. Gonna be in a double battle. Squirrel Bro and Meatly? Engineer, what are you holding? You still holding that berry? Yeah. I'll take that berry from you, Engineer. Thank you. Alright. Let's do it. Watch us die at a random double battle now, because we only have 3 Pokemon. You tell it's getting later in the stream because I usually get slightly uncomfortable in my chairs after sitting for a while. Because I've watched back a couple of the streams, like, yep, I start to fidget a lot at the end, but I'm definitely fidgeting right now. Alright, just brain laser the Whippin' Bells and Boogbat the Gloom. Goodbye, Weapon Bills. It's an easy fight. Fidget time! You know something funny about this chair? I can set it so I can lean back like this, where it's just your usual chair leany backy thing. But I can also just lean back the back of the chair. But I finally got it to a position I like, so I don't want to adjust the chair. Starmie? Well, I know who's getting butt-bite! And headbutted! Gloom, I'm not so afraid of. Oh no! Wait.
Oh no!
Water gun! Why the crud does Gloom know Earthquake? Probably, like, nature power. Yep. Nature power turns into Earthquake. That's why. Because we're on dirt. Don't you know? That was Henry's signature move. Was Earthquake during grinding time, and Tri-Attack during gym time. And what else did he do? I don't remember. Nature power is weird. I miss Henry. I will always miss Henry. It's funny that I miss Henry and not F. F died, and I don't know, F just didn't do as much for me as Henry, I think. Because, you know, the sequel's never as beloved as the first one. Yeah, can you remember F's full name? F for... Yeah, it's not always true. Like I was mentioning Paper Mario earlier. First Paper Mario, not as good as Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. That one's leaps and bounds better. Ow! Oh, true fact, I cannot remember its name. In here, get in here! Wait a minute, that was Aurora Beam. Meatly, be faster and kill it! Yeah, that counts too. To be fair, it doesn't take much to be better than Sticker Star. Never played it myself, but it ruined everything. It ruined everything. Color Splash was better because it didn't have the sticker mechanic, but eh. No, it was named after the Starly that died. Right? Or Starly's still on the team? Who the crap are you, and can I kick you in the shins for getting in my way? I'm gonna kick you in the shins. Blindy 3? No, you're right, it wasn't Blindy 2. It wasn't the... because that was Blindy, you're right. F for something. F was also its name. There was F for flying, F for flible, F for fibblethip. I don't know. 2 points for people who get that reference, too. Flabebe? No, I don't think it was a fairy type. Might have been the Charmander. I don't think it was the Charmander. It was the Squirtle, you're right. The Pokemon that died was the Squirtle. But I don't remember. Question! I just realized something. I ran through this grass. Did I fight a Pokemon when I ran through the grass? Is I completely spaced out? So I'll check the tapes.
Oh no!
Hold on. Videos. Recent broadcasts. I want to check my current broadcast. View all. Yes, I want to view the one that is currently happening. Check the tape! I'm checking the tape! Okay, doop. We fought them. Okay. Nope, zoom ahead. Cloyster died. Okay. Squirrel Bro leveled. And... did not fight a Pokemon! We're fine! I did not mess it up that bad! Woo! We good! You can still catch a Pokemon. Fear not, everyone. I am not that dumb. Just pretty dumb. Woo! Oh man, I didn't actually open up. That's a fun one. Wheel. Whew. I mean, I'll take it. We definitely could use a, stuff. What to do under quarantine. Why is that the base one? That's really dumb. Eh. Let's see. Chucking balls. Fastball. I don't know. I just wanted to throw a fastball. I'm sorry. I figured that wasn't the correct ball to throw, but I didn't have much other. I didn't have a quick ball. I only had fast. Yup. Who's a good girl? She a good girl. Needs the... Do I have an attack I could hit it with? Not really. The other two are weak to it. Nope, guess we're ball chucking. Throw in a super ball. Super! Because it's blue. Everybody likes the blue ball. Nothing wrong with a bit of blue. Nope. Which is weird. Yes. So, Growlithe. The first Pokemon caught post-break. Who would like to name the Growlithe? I see a newbie, I see a Dragoon, and I see a duck. Anybody else? Arkin's still here? Alright, Arkin. Anybody else still here who wants to name this little pooch? She's a handful. She's a flaming doubters. What can I say? The music summons you. Well, that's a good thing to be summoned by, I guess. Wait, does that mean you're not watching? That's fine. Pokemon Girl's here. Nice. Alright. The music summons all. Wait, is it? Is that like when you...
No way!
Oops.
I can't believe this!
That is my bad. I usually type numbers with my numpad, and now I'm seeing the issue of me using my soundboard on my numpad. I need to not use my numpad. Whoopsie doodles. Alright. Eggman obviously can't believe this. Alright, that seems to be everyone. Apply the changes to the wheel. And, wheel. There it is. Ooh. There we go. Spin! Why is it set to capture my... Hold on. Weird. Mr. Fire... You know, kind of fitting. Fire Dragoon! What would you like to name it? Capture method automatic. It's not letting me say don't capture my pointer anymore. Weird. Meatly 2020! You're gonna make us have two Meatleys on the team. Dragoon. Fire Dagoon! Ha ha! No. You're gonna make me have double Meatleys? Really? You know how bad this is, man. You'd think that, but that's not how it works. Meatly 2021. 22, 23, 24. Whatever you say. Hold on, let me get Growlithe on the thing. There you are. Growlithe. Whoop. Alright. Next Pokemon! I'm probably going to go to the store first and buy some balls. There's one thing I need is Pokeballs! Hello, Fantina. But I need balls! Oops. Evergetto. Come on. Lifespan. Yeah, I guess you could say that, but usually to have them last longer, they need to not all be on the team at the same time. We'll get 3 of these, and then just get some Super Balls. Let's see what Fantina has to say. Hi, Fantina. What are you doing here? Come from Sinnoh, and this is Tres Materials. Good for you. If in, I will explore. But you are first trainer I have met. I say to myself, I shall give you a gift, and so I will. Aha! It is TM61. It does stuff. I don't know what it does, but it does really a spooky move. Oh, okay, I'm done. I'm done with terrible French accent. I apologize for everyone. Alright. Get 10 Great Balls. What do you mean you're not giving me a free Premier Ball? You suck. No, keep doing... No! I can't go that way. Poop dupes. Alright, so... There's a fishing spot. We can fish here. And there's in here. Not in here. In here. We can catch something in here. So there's the tower. Ooh, Shadow Claw. We can fish, or we can headbutt. Which would you guys rather do? Fish or headbutt? Otherwise, I'm just going to run back and forth here real quick and catch something right here. Shuppets. Fish. I like fish. Headbutt. I like headbutt. Do I like fish and headbutt? Horn of Nightshade. The deadly Nightshade. Or Super Balls. Because they're blue. With red stripes. That's how you know they're good. They got red stripes. And they're blue. Aw. Chop it. Don't be that way, bro. It was a blue ball. Don't spite me. Rude. Spite me, oh mighty spiter. Where'd my little slipper go? I took it off, but I can't find it under my desk anymore. There it is. Oh. I see. That's how this fight's going to go. Huh. Huh. So if he uses curse again, it dies. Got it. Yeah, we're on a one-turn timer. Because it will use curse again. And it will kill itself. Luckily, we caught it. It's like self-destruct that you have a turn to be like, ah, poop. Alright. Shop it. Dragoon is now off the wheel. Who else do we got? Anybody else show up that I didn't put on the wheel? I don't believe I've seen anybody. Yes. So we shall just simply spin as a wheel. Why is it showing my pointer? Is it showing my pointer on the game? No. Why does it show it on... Oh well, I get to see when I actually click stuff, so you know if I'm influencing it in any way. Oop. Oop. I'm not touching anything. Mr. Duck Islande! What would you like to name the spooky ghost? He's so spooky. Spooky. So he's Deku. Oh. Simp. You got it. I figured that's what you would go for anyway. Okay. Shop it. What do we got? Shop it, I believe is Gen... Is it Gen Dos? Gen 3. I think it's Gen Dos. Gen 3, I mean. Shupe. Shupe. Shupe? Shupe. Shupe. Wait, Shupe! Found it. Subscribe to Girl Twitch Streamer OnlyFans. I'll subscribe to whatever streamer I want. I have a free one via Amazon Prime anyway that I've used since I started my stream 5 years ago. Well, 4.5 years ago. Actually, 4 years and 3 months. I've used a total of like 6 times. I definitely have a subscription I should be using. To put it lightly. Okay, so did we decide? Headbutt or fish? I can pull up the documentation to see what could be fished. There's that chance for Munchlaxes from headbutts. But we can let's see what we can get by fishing. I don't want to do the infinite sounds. Let's see. Heart gold, soul silver. Documentation. Pokemon locations. You're in Ecruteak City, yes? Ecruteak City. Good Rod. Magikarp. And Poliwag, Old Rod, Magikarp. Ah. Well, but. Well. Wait, what's Growlithe holding? Wheatley, what do you got? Mouseberry. Oh, good dog. Do I even have a good rod? Again, I would love to have a Poliwag, but I don't think I even have a good rod. Oop. I don't. And don't want Magikarps. Headbutts. We'll be headbutting for a while. Wham. Except, I should put a Pokemon in the front that doesn't have Headbutt. I can just keep headbutting the same tree, right? I don't have to change trees. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Headbutts! Speed up headbutts! Oh. Ooh! Okay, gotta say, fan of the Pokemon we got. Only because I like Spinarak. I don't know why. I just... Spinarak's one of those names of a Pokemon that I just like to say as well, so... It's got that going for it. There's also just one of those Pokemon you never really think about using. It's a Spider Girl, dude. Come on. We're gonna put her in the friend ball. Because it's the same color scheme, see? Won't be anymore when she evolves, but hey, who knows? Still might want to be my friend. She's my spider friend. Alright, so... Who's here for Spinarak? Spider Queen. Now we're not going with that Duke. I barely know anything about that. I just know that it's a thing. Same pose for days in its web. Wow. Patient little bugger. You want to go deep. Get Sniper. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Now, the only thing that I'm curious about is compare that to what it gets in the most recent game. Is it the same? I know Spinarak got, or not Spinarak, but Ariados got buffed. Ah. I got one. I know something, a female bug we could do. Her name's Hornet. Okay. 17 is the level. So, Mr. Newbiekin, what would you like to name the Spinarak? The Spinny. Evolves in 5 levels. Sweet! Did we lose Newbie? Because I put him on because I saw Newbie said something when I found stuff, but that's just because he asked if I won. But then I don't know if Newbie's still here. Ah. Just swore there was something else about Spider-Gwen that's interesting, but I don't know. Newbie, I'm going to give you another 20 seconds. 20. So, yes. It's 10 seconds. 8 seconds. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. 2 seconds. No seconds. Level 29's Morticians. Yikes. And this time, decides on Mr. Harkin. Well, apparently, well, we already know I'm not winning. Mr. Not Winning gets to name the ladybug. Yeah, I did not mean that to actually be like that, but yeah. She is not a ladybug, but she is a bug. I have a name that I would name her, and it would be no reason to it. I'll tell you afterwards. No, Duck, no, it is not. Not getting into that. That's true. It's kind of weird to think that it's a spider Pokemon, but it's not actually a spider. There's Cilia. Monster Hunter! The Narcilla? I don't know. Narcilla. Narcilla. She lost 2 of her legs in the war. I believe it was those dang hunters. Narcilla's been hunted, you know? Even though she's not in Monster Hunter World, doesn't mean that she's not being hunted. See. Boop. Easy to find. One of the early catches in Gen 2. I knew that. Look, it's so tiny. I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger. There we go. Back in the middle-ish. Bam. So. There we go. And go east to catch another Pokemon? Well then. Let's go check if we can go east! Data East. More dumb references. Mostly because that's actually a game company. For a long time ago. That's west. Go east? I'm bad with cardinal directions, okay? I cannot go east. Because there are people there. After 10,000 years. I had 2 runs. To be fair, it's been, like, majority of a month for anybody. Can I go this way? What do you want? Am I a tourist? No! Shut up! Go away. Boo. I know what direction east is, it's just... I had already checked to the east, and there was people there, and for some reason my brain was like, oh, no, the other way. No, there are no more new Pokemon. What a boo. Let's look at the 3 that we just got, though. So, we've got Meatly 2021, the newer model. She's got Intimidate. I like how they're both female, by the way. And buffed special attack, debuffed special defense. Got that Flame Wheel. Then we've got Simp. Unfortunately, his E-Girl's no longer there, so... Rip Simp. But Simp can't fall asleep. Got Shadow Sneak. And Nightshade. I mean, we've got Shadow Sneak, so yay. Alright, and we got Narcilla. As Sniper. Awesome! And I have Leech Life as my only attack. And Nightshade and Constrict. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even considering Constrict an attack. I'm not that desperate. But, yay. Huh. Might have a little bit of an issue with that. Ooh, if that's the case, that's fantastic. See, I don't think I have any TMs that... Shadow Claw? Maybe. This when the queen goes online. Shut up, Ethan! Why is he still calling me? I'm saving my game. Thank you for stop calling me, Ethan. Jeez Louise. Stop calling me, Ethan! Ah! I can't put him on the ignore list. It's not fair. Otherwise, yeah. We're pretty much going to be calling it for the night. I hope everybody enjoyed us being back. And like I said before...
No, he's not gonna get away with this power!
Yeah, it's just me pressing all my buttons. But, if you have any good sounds you want me to put on, please tell me. Let me turn on the ending stuff. Oh, I actually did put the soundboard on the ending screen. I didn't think I did, but... Yeah, so 2 things. 1, well, 3 things. First off, if you have any sounds you want me to put on the soundboard, let me know. I'll look and see if I can find something, get them on there. I can easily remove ones I currently have and put on other ones, because some of them I'm not super into, but they're fun. Second, I have that poll up to figure out whether or not we are going to change one of the stream days to have non-Pokemon stuff. So vote on that. I'll put that on the tweeters and on the Discord so everybody can see it. And third and lastly, thank you everybody for showing up tonight. I hope you had a great time. Thank you for coming back after my random 3-week hiatus. But I'm back, as far as I'm aware. Unless I decide to get sick with something. Allergies, you know how that goes. But, either way, I hope you have a great night. And I hope to see you on Monday. Night, everybody.